Here we go. We are going to do a warm-up, and all you're going to need is your body for this warm-up. So let's go. Get your mat. I want you to start doing some forward lunges. So just alternating legs, pushing the hips forwards, making sure the core is pulled in tight. You are tall through your body. Squeeze your glutes on each lunge. Then we're going to reverse it. So we're going to come forwards on the mat and we're going to take the legs back, lunging backwards, reaching the arms right up to the ceiling. Keep the core pulled in tight, keep squeezing those glutes. We're going to fire up everything in the body during this warm-up. Now take your feet wide. We are going to lunge from side to side. So going into a side squat, sitting your bum back into your heel. You can deepen this stretch now if you want by tipping your toe up towards the ceiling. Moving from side to side, making sure the weight goes through the heel. Okay, now we're going to take the feet closer together and we're going to reach and twist, tapping the outside of each foot, mobilizing the spine, stretching into the hamstrings. Then we're going to come to the mat again and we're going to come up on the toes and rock back on the heels. So reach up to the ceiling as you come up on the toes, reach down to the floor as you come down on the heels, bending your knees, going to a little squat. And then we're going to touch the toes and walk out into a plank now. So hold it in that plank, core tight, and you're going to rock gently backwards and forwards, mobilizing the wrists and mobilizing the ankles. Okay, and from there you're going to take your right foot on the outside of the right hand, make some circles with your hips, clockwise and then anti-clockwise. We're going to lift up with the right arm, stretch towards the ceiling, back down, and then left side up. So you're stretching into your torso, getting a good twist in your spine. Take the foot back, go into a downward dog, and we're going to pedal with the heels. Okay, back into a plank again. Hold it there, abs tight, glutes tight. Think about your core switching on and bring your left foot on the outside of the left hand. Make some circles with the hips again, clockwise and anti-clockwise. I'm going to reach up with the left arm towards the ceiling and down, and then right side up, and then down. Okay, take your foot back again. Let's go into a downward dog, pedal with the heels. This time move the hips from side to side. So you're stretching from the armpits all the way down to the ankles. And then we're going to walk the hands back towards the feet, and we're going to slowly roll up to standing. Okay, give the shoulders a quick roll back. We're going to go into some squats now. So take your feet in a good squat stance for you, sitting back as if you're sitting on a chair. Pull the core in tightly, squeeze the glutes, make sure your heels are in contact with the floor and the weight is going through your heels. Okay, now you're going to put the elbows on the inside of the knees, chest lifted, back straight as much as possible. And then we're going to place one hand on the floor and we're going to reach up to each side. So you're going to get another spinal twist. Now scoop the fingers underneath the toes, stretch the bum up in the air, stretch the back and hamstrings. Good, do it again. Back down into a squat, stretch up, stretching those back and hamstrings. Keep going with this. We're going to do one more. Back down into a squat. And then we're going to put palms together, chest lifted, and then hold that position. So we're just going to open up the hips now, breathe, pull the belly in, back straight. Try and hold it. Keep breathing. I'm going to start really slowly now, leading by the head. Okay, we are ready to go. Woohoo!